I am freaking out. I was not expecting today to be the day. So after 2.5 years, my car is finally coming today in about 45 minutes. I just finished my workday and all of a sudden I got this guy calling me like, hey, I'll be there in an hour. I'm like, wait, what? Because I was completely expecting it to arrive tomorrow, first of all. And I was gonna film something, you know, maybe a little intro. And now here I am stuck in the car at the bank. Like, I gotta like record something, you know, before this car arrives because it's about to come in 45 minutes. So I'm excited. I just can't believe that today's the day. It's disgusting outside in Wisconsin. It is gloomy. I don't have a garage still to keep it in Chicago, so I'm gonna keep it up in Wisconsin for now until I actually have someplace to put it, which is great because I actually get to come back and work on the thing and hang out with some of my friends and see my family as well. So it's kind of the best of both worlds, while, you know, a little temporary reason to come back home more often and see all my friends and family. Getting this thing was a hell of a process because not only is it my first time actually shipping a car across the ocean, there was a lot of events happening in the world that could have potentially made this whole thing cost a lot more money. I'm sure you guys are all aware of the tariffs that have been talked about and in the news. I mean, it has been the craziest week with everything happening up until literally last Wednesday. Up until literally last Wednesday, I was firmly in belief that I was gonna have to drop another, almost like $5,500 more for a customs payment just so my car can make it through the port. And I'll make a video going over the actual charges that I paid for like shipping and for the customs port charges and everything like that, all the kind of fees that came into actually importing the thing. I'll make a video and highlight all that stuff, but it was about to be very different up until about a week ago when they announced the actual tariff plan for Japan and vehicles coming into the United States, and that included details about 25-year-old vehicles being exempt from that. My car is exempt, going to arrive. I only had to pay about $600 to make it through, which is about the 2.5%, and then port fees and whatnot, so it only came about $600, which is a lot better than $6,000. So I'm freaking out. It's gonna be here soon. I finally have a car that I can make content about, that I can work on. I'm just here looking out the window eternally until this thing arrives. My mother does not seem to understand why I have anxiety. It's like, oh, it's no big deal. I'm like, it's not like an Amazon package just getting dropped off. This is like, I've been waiting for this thing for years. I'm just gonna keep sitting here by the window, waiting until it shows up. It has arrived. Oh, he is parked. You are parked in the worst spot, Dad. I may have to move your car. Oh my God. Dude, unreal. Unreal. Oh man, so it's like, I don't know, an hour after this thing just got dropped off. I had to eat dinner with my parents. But oh my God, yeah, I'm super excited. It's finally here. It's in the garage. How freaking cool is that? One of the things that sucks though is that this thing, the taillights are staying on. I don't even know if they're on right now. They're not that. They're not on right now. The battery's probably already dead again. That's something that Jeremy from Zap told me when he went to put my car on the trailer, is that the taillights were staying on, and he never noticed that before. And to be honest, when I was there looking at this thing in Japan, I never noticed it either. So I don't think it was happening then. Maybe it was and just nobody noticed, because I think he had it on a battery tender the whole time. It very much is keeping the lights on. Let's see, is this dead right now? This should probably tell me. Yeah, you're dead. First problem. Need to tackle that one. And of course I have none of my tools here. I have to rely on whatever my dad's got. And I mean, he's got stuff, but man, I don't know where any of it is. Of course, so that's gonna be challenge number 1. I need to hook this up to a battery charger so I can actually start it, but then the lights are gonna be on the whole time, so it's like, fuck. What do I do? I gotta start doing some research, figuring out why this thing, I mean, the first thing that I thought maybe the brake switch was getting stuck on or something. I know there's a switch up at the top there to recognize when the brake pedal is being pressed. Maybe that's going. I don't know. I'm going to have to do some troubleshooting. Put on the old mechanic's hat, which I have long since not been wearing, and start figuring out what the hell's wrong with this thing. But otherwise, I'd like to wash this car because it's disgusting right now, and maybe get some gas in it. So anyways, I'm going to chill, enjoy this. I think Adam from JDMKE is going to drop by and check it out tonight. Otherwise, yeah. So I've had this thing on a battery charger now for like the last hour at least. And I think this thing is bunked. This is like from my grandfather from like, oh my God, I don't even know. The 80s, 70s, it's old. I think it's broke. Brand new battery though, so it's not that. But interesting thing, I actually went down by the brake pedal and I found this hanging on the pedal, which is just a piece of tape. But why is there a piece of tape near the brake pedal? I wonder if somebody like taped down a switch or something. Maybe the switch is bad and the little repair was, hey, let's just throw some tape on there, it'll be fine. And now it's come undone. Anyways, further inspection will need to be done because I think the most common issue is a brake switch issue with lights staying on like this. But I'm waiting for Adam to get here and then like to see what he has to say about this thing since this is the first time he's seen this car. It's here! It made it!
I got a beer ski.
He's got brews?
Yeah.
Celebratory brews? Thank you, man.
Yeah, so I'm going to just check this thing out.
Alright, so Adam made me climb under the car. It's all his fault. Oh, you can see him up there.
In the name of your personal enjoyment.
Oh my God, my camera's going
It's
haywire.
flipping out, dude. It's going nuts.
I don't know if you can see it very well, but the pedal, hang on. This thing's freaking out. Okay, here's the brake switch. Right here. And you can't see it very well, but there's a little pin behind the switch. There's a little pin that comes out of the switch. A little plastic pin that pushes out towards the pedal. And when this thing is back in its position, this thing's closed. So I can feel it right here. There's a little rubber boot that goes on the pedal right up in here, and it's gone. So there's a little hole on the pedal, and the pin is going right through it. So when I push this down, now, as Adam has confirming, the lights is going off. So we just need a rubber boot, essentially. Where I get that thing, I don't know. But that's probably why the piece of tape was there. Adam, I know I was recording you telling me, but he absolutely had to buy me a beer. He's like, I gotta get this guy a beer. Oh, yeah. Prost. Cheers.
Prost. Oh my gosh. Had to get the guy.
Oh my God.
Had to get the guy a beer. Wow. What is it? It's like 3 years.
2.5. No.
I mean,
I was 36 when I bought this car.
I was 36.
I'm 39.
Okay, see, that counts as 3 years then.
Yeah, technically, right?
But yeah, wow. So Whole Foods, thanks for letting me get this at the last minute. Thanks for sponsoring this video.
Did you get in like 8:50?
Like right on the edge.
The law in Wisconsin is 9 p.m. You can't buy liquor after 9 p.m. So
I feel like
props.
Does gasoline in Japan, it smells different?
Does it?
I swear I recognize this like smell.
You know what's funny is when I didn't even look how much gas I have because oh yeah, it's pretty low. Because I assume they barely put any in it because it's just the extra weight.
Oh, and they'll never. I mean, it's not just that. It's extra money.
Yeah, it's a little dark, but we got it started again, and we figured out what the issue was. I wasn't even going to do this tonight, but Adam, somehow I knew you were gonna talk me into working on this thing.
I mean, don't you feel better?
I do, absolutely.
That's been bothering you for like a while.
Yeah, knowing what the problem is way better. Knowing how stupid it is. The terminal's not on?
Well, like the battery terminal is
it's loose?
Finger tight.
Oh, okay.
Just as a heads up.
Okay.
I mean, this thing is running like so smooth.
Like a tap.
It really is. I feel like it started, no smoke, literally just. You have to put, once you put some mileage on this thing, I'm gonna turn this up.
I need to refinish these things. They'd be a little foggy.
I've got the kids. We can make these look amazing. As long as it's on the out, it's all on the outside.
Yeah, this thing really looks like a Grand Prix right now.
It kind of does. There's fog too, right?
Yeah, the fog is a different switch.
Yeah, it's right here.
Yep.
And then what's out here?
Turn signals.
Oh, and the fogs. Wow, those are insane fog lights.
They're huge.
They're like rally fog lights.
Yeah, they're really big.
This is crazy. All this crap off the windows.
I know.
When my car gets wet,
I was
still
gonna
can
ask
see the
you.
writing.
Really?
I used alcohol.
And a razor blade?
No, I didn't use a razor blade.
Because usually I use a razor blade to get off like the writing from like the track and stuff like that.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I didn't look it up. I literally was just like trying to get it off. And I bought a pack of alcohol wipes for like diabetic people. I just freaking went to town because I was in like Baltimore.
Oh shit! Yeah. Okay. True.
So I like didn't have anything.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try a razor blade after I wash this thing tomorrow. So Adam's a genius.
I use that term.
Apparently he knew 1970s technology. This is some sort of battery charger that I wasn't familiar with that has a sensor that
That's how all of them are now.
if it doesn't have any power at all, it won't charge, is what you're telling me.
Yeah. It's got to see like a little bit of I think this is how it works. I'm not 100%. It has to see some amount of voltage in order to start up, and there's ways to trick it, and I'm sure there's like 30 million YouTube videos about this.
Right.
Which
Probably.
you can look and access very quickly, but we left it run on the car for a little bit, so that's probably what gave it enough juice to...
Yeah, we jump started it and then found the little switch problem. I couldn't tape it again as well as the Japanese did.
And that robust Japanese... Well, you know,
I need that green tape, obviously.
Things too.
Yeah,
You know,
true. Yeah, they're very
so
good.
meticulous
They're very
with
good.
their packaging.
I don't know how they got that fucker taped.
When you get a package from them, they did. But that tape is like...
Yeah.
It's almost like the banding that they put around boxes.
Yeah, it's strong.
Yeah, it's tough tape.
It lasted years before it finally fell off.
Yeah.
So anyways...
Do you think the dealer did that?
I think so. Or maybe the owner. I mean...
That's crazy.
Because it didn't have this problem when they picked it up, you know?
Yeah,
so...
yeah.
So I have to find like the little rubber boot that's on the brake pedal. Maybe I can find like a little boot kit or something.
I'm gonna find it.
He's gonna find it right now. He's an animal. He can't help himself.
This is the kind of thing.
So we made like a little like duct tape pillow to stick behind there, so that it actually closes the circuit. And now it's charging. So I can at least be able to start this thing tomorrow without having to jump it.
Potentially.
Yeah, allegedly.
TBD.
Anyways, super jacked. I'm glad Adam stopped by.
It's amazing.
We had some fun. Glad he got to see it.
Yeah, I'm so pumped for this. After, seeing Alex is like, should I do this? You know, two and a half years ago, and I'm like, yes. And I was like, here's how you should do it.
I think I saw the Instagram conversation. And
Yeah.
you was like, I'm not going to import an S15. And you're like, you totally should.
I was like, just do it.
I was like, fine, I'll look into it. That's all it took.
I was like, you want this, just do it.
Yeah.
It's awesome, because I've been just nervous the whole way along, and there's been so much uncertainty surrounding this thing.
Yeah.
Between sitting at the port, tariff drama.
Sitting at the port for 3-4 months.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, sitting at the port, the shipping issues, then once it was finally on the water, the tariff problems, which is like just nuts. I felt bad the whole time.
It was stressful.
Yeah, I mean, it was just drama, but that's Alex. You know, he's just a drama queen.
Yeah, that's me, man. I signed up for this shit. But anyways, I'm gonna end the video. My battery's dying. It's been fun recording this. Even though it was spur of the moment, had no idea I was gonna do this today. But we got it done.
But it's here.
It's here.
You got
safe.
it fixed.
It's fixed, sort of.
Yeah, we got to figure out.
It's rigged up.
Yep.
Charging up. So the adventure begins. Keep watching. Stay tuned. Like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for watching. Cheers.